kind of hopefully have a little time for open discussion. So first thing that we need to understand is the difference between a hip hinge and a squat. Okay, so we got to think about movement in two ways. We've got, when we do our vertical jump, we're hinging at the hips. So this is my hip hinge motion, and then I snap through. Okay, versus that squat. That squat was very knee dominant. Do you see that the movement mostly when I squat comes at the knees versus the hips? Okay, does that make sense? We've got hip dominant movement and we've got knee dominant movement. Make sense? So we're going to start by talking about power exercises. In power exercises, we're always thinking hip dominant. So my knees are slightly bent. I load back. I load these hamstrings. I got a tight back, and boom. Where do we see that? We see that with a clean. We're going to learn with a clean. It's the same motion as a vertical jump. Here, jump, and then a catch. The kettlebell swing, it's going to be a hinge back, snap through. Use those glutes. Boom. The dumbbell snatch, same thing. I hinge back, I load, I get triple extension. Boom. And that's exactly loading those movements, or exactly what we did last night, or going to transfer to exactly what we did last night, which is jumping, single leg jumping, triple extension here. If we can get really powerful in the weight room, then it's very much going to transfer to those movements. Boom, that's my hip hinge motion. I've got this tight back. I've got my wrist curled. I'm not all the way down here. I'm just right here. Take a tight back, push my back, curl my wrist. There's my starting position. From here, it's going to be a jump and shrug. There's our triple extension. The bar is going to float up, and then we're going to catch it high in this kind of front squat rack position. Okay, so it's just a squeeze, butt back, curl wrist, jump, shrug, catch. Squeeze, butt back, curl wrist, jump, shrug, catch. Okay, when I catch the bar, it's got to rest on my shoulders, my anterior deltoids. If I catch like this, I'm never going to be able to do much weight. This is not a good position. So I got to learn this first. So, we're going to learn the hands-free front squat. Starting like this, the bar, if I tilt forward, the bar is going to roll off. So I've got to think elbows high. It's sitting here. First movement is butt back, and then I squat down as deep as I can and come up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the whole progression. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go right into front squat, which is the same thing, but now I've got my elbows high. Okay, front squat, boom. We're going to do that, everybody, and then we're going to go into the clean. Okay, so I don't want to overload you guys, so let's start with this. So here's what's going to happen. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars.